On 1st and 10, Maynard. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Defense showing blitz. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Maynard. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, Maynard firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushed him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Now a handoff looking right. Shreds the tackle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And to give this time to the tailback. Had a nice broken tackle and then brought down right around the 20. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Operating from the gun. Maynard. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, the quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Off the play fake. Maynard. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things are in store here today.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They run again with Hunt. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. This is Hunt, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you? Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control him. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those guys. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Watching now, Barney. Set. Boom, landed. Watching now, Barney. Over. Here we go now. Watching now, Barney.
Garoppolo on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass. They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Green.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Goes to Ware on the screen. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon,
When guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll run it here with Hunt. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They run with Hunt. And now running right through it. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. To throw is Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on 1st down. Maynard over the middle. He finds Henderson complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Play action. Maynard on the move to his left. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. 23 yards on the play.
That was really well done right there. That almost looked like a training camp drill. Able to get outside of the pocket. His eyes downfield and found his tight end for a nice 1st down. Much more difficult play than maybe he made it look.
Hurry up, here we go.
On 1st down, Maynard. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
All right, now look at 56. Let's go. 56. 319. 319.
To throw on second down. Maynard. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, nice. Leopard.
To throw on third down. Maynard. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct, and what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
They run it here. Ware. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
With Ware. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And able to find Conley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Here we go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 319.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. On the run, it's Ware. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
on second down. Here's Garoppolo. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, Maynard. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Green.
Operating from the gun. Maynard finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Now let's go.
On 1st and 10, Maynard. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Looking to throw on second down. Maynard. Flushed out right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A.J. Derby, his second touchdown on the season, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. On the ground, this is Ware. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Pass incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
To the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Shane Ray. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Throwing on first down. Maynard, he's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down.
All right, here we go. Right there.
Off the play fake. Maynard. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go now.
From the gun, Maynard. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Will Parks. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And with great field position here, chance for some points before the break.
That's prime real estate. Just have to decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. first down. Maynard. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Tried to get that one to Jake Butt. And now it's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And McManus able to put it through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll run now with Ware. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Let's go! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green.
On 1st and 10, Maynard. Oh, he's got a little, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be knocked down sideways. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
2nd down following the run.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go!
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Watching that, Marty.
Now Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, here we go. Leopard.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now. And this is going to be incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And after the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
I know you feel that.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Looking to throw. Maynard. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And he'll give it here to his running back. A spin. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout.
And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Off-play action. Maynard, flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 27. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is knocked down from the side at the 28. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
All right, here we go.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On first down, Garoppolo. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They give him a gain of 38.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. As a primary receiver, not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to them right away because they have the matchup advantage.
Now a handoff as they run. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Maynard. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
The play clock's running down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jake Butt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Every so often, the tight end plays Houdini on you. They give you the illusion that they're going to block. Then they find their way into the end zone, and that's when the quarterback delivers.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Let's go. Green 39.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Here we go. 3-19.
Play action. Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. He'll get 3 up to midfield. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Back to throw. Maynard. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Set. Blue landed. Blue. Leopard.
Throwing again. Maynard. And he's got some space here. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to have a third down. The Broncos on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Off the play fake. Maynard. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Butt. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now they try the right side here. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The offense on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Here we go now. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. Maynard is going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is fielded at the goal line. And now here comes Kansas City. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Here we go now. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in the game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets a chance to make another throw.
Austin's got it left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. To throw is Garoppolo. Dumps that off to Ware. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Garoppolo again. That's complete right around the 8. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. The Broncos say they have it. They do. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And tough starting field position here. Now a handoff looking right. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
You know who has to be really happy after that play? The offensive line. To be able to create space in that situation when everything's jammed in and everyone knows you're going to run it, that's a big-time play.
Yeah, because you're probably just thinking, hey, let's get to the 4 or 5 and get some breathing room, right?
That's all you're asking for. That's all your punter's asking for. Instead, he's not necessary now.
And checking that NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter down in Arizona. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4.